everyone, my name is Thor Martin, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to perform well in an interview. So, how many of you would like to get that dream job you've always wanted? Okay, but how many of you automatically start to panic when you know you got to sit through that interview? Right, just as I thought. So many of us tend to let that panic set in as soon as we get that phone call for the job. But the bad thing about panicking is we let that panic drive us through the entire process and right to the unemployment line. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the possibility of being comfortable and excelling in an interview to get that job that you want. As someone who used to struggle with interview anxiety, I hope I can give you a few tricks that you can use the next time you find yourself sitting across from a job recruiter. So, by arriving early, having extra copies of your resume, and avoiding negativity from your past work life are three good tips to excel in an interview. So, arriving early to the interview is something that is a vital first step. According to Indeed.com, you should plan your schedule so that you can arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. This 10 to 15 minute window allows you to get acquainted with your surroundings, maybe find the bathroom, maybe find the place where you are going to be interviewed at, and it allows you to calm your nerves down. Now, arriving, say, 20 to 30 minutes early is way too early, and you don't want to do this because it makes that job recruiter feel rushed and makes them feel like they're inconveniencing you by making you sit there and wait. Another good way to excel in an interview is having extra copies of your resume. Heather Human from Glassdoor.com says you should have extra copies in case you need to reference it during the interview or if extra interviewers show up. But what do you do if you don't have any previous job experience or have a resume? You can still stick to that resume template, just include any education that you have or certifications, any participation in groups or clubs, or you can even include small jobs like, say, a babysitting service or a lawn care service, because something is better than nothing. Remember, a resume is your opportunity to market yourself to that job recruiter, and also having extra copies of that allows everyone to have a little piece of you to remember you by. Lastly, you want to avoid the negativity. Erica Anderson from Forbes.com says, saying negative things about your past work life in an interview will only give the impression that you're both a complainer and indiscreet. I don't care if you had to crawl through the trenches every day at your old job and your boss was Satan himself, keep it to yourself. This complaining to your job recruiter will only make it look like you're hard to please. So when faced with questions about past jobs, I like to stick to a personal growth approach. This allows that job recruiter to see that you are willing to learn and grow in this company that they're about to employ you at. So, in conclusion, today we've looked at a couple of ways that you can be successful in an interview. We've learned that arriving 10 to 15 minutes early, having those extra copies of the resume, and also avoiding that negativity can contribute to you landing your dream job. So the next time you get the call for that interview, first congratulate yourself because you're one step closer to that job. And then remember small things like being early, being prepared, and being positive can lead you to success. Thank you.